Before Tobey Maguire became famous, his father would rob banks. Before Tobey Maguire became famous, his best friend was Leonardo DiCaprio. Before becoming famous, Tobey Maguire was an alcoholic and a liar. But everything changed. Now, Tobey Maguire is the first Spider-Man in the cinema, a very calm and quiet actor, inside of whom a real demon might be hiding. Tobey Maguire is a child from a poor family without a penny. For him, even $100 was a real treasure. So, how did he become a world-famous actor? Let's find out. Because this is before they got famous. The video contains many true facts and only one false fact about Tobey Maguire. Find it and write it in the comments. If you guess, we will show your comment in the next video. Well, for now, let's get started. Before becoming famous, Tobey Maguire was incredibly poor. Just think about it. Throughout his childhood, the boy was supported only on welfare. Tobey's mother gave birth to a boy at the age of 18, and she was not even married to his father. The child lived either with his mother or with his father, constantly in different conditions. And when the boy had to be taken to school, they bought only what they had enough money for from social welfare. Tobey's parents simply did not earn anything else. Before becoming famous, Tobey Maguire faced true crime. His father had so little money that out of desperation, he decided to rob a bank. This act was of course absolutely ridiculous. Tobey Maguire's father was quickly arrested and sentenced to 2 years in prison for a failed robbery attempt. But in any case, this one was added to Tobey Maguire's childhood traumas. Before becoming famous, Tobey Maguire dreamed of becoming a chef. Yes, not a superstar or an astronaut, and not even a cool cop from the 90s action movies, but a chef. All because his father was a cook, and despite the fact that his father was not the best role model, little Tobey always wanted to be like him. Before becoming famous, Tobey Maguire had to literally beg every spare cent of pocket change from his parents. He didn't even dream of going to any courses or any club. But one day, his mother got $100 from somewhere. She never admitted where she got it from. Where do you think this money came from? Share your guesses in the comments. It was a fantastic sum for such a poor family. And with this money, his mother enrolled him in acting courses because she wanted to become an actress herself one day. This investment turned out to be fateful.
I need that money.
Before becoming famous, Tobey Maguire dropped out of school and didn't even finish 9th grade. Just so you understand, he got his high school diploma when he was 25 years old. The guy ultimately bet on a film career. A few months after starting his studies at the acting school, Tobey received his first contracts for filming in commercials and even made his debut on television. These were minor roles, but few of their peers could boast even of them. It was impossible not to see Maguire's talent. And as a result, the $100 invested in his education paid off many times already in the first year. Before becoming famous, Tobey Maguire could not just study at an acting school, and all the time he had to look for a job, because he had to live on something, and his parents were barely making ends meet. Tobey went through endless castings, and at one of them, he met the young Leonardo DiCaprio. So different, but these two somehow got along very well and became best friends. As a result, Golden Boy DiCaprio, who was already a star in his youth, advised Maguire for a secondary role in the drama, This Boy's Life. It was Tobey's first really serious job, which gave him his first royalty and the way to a big movie. Well, the ability to make the right friends like DiCaprio is a very good trait for a poor person who wants to stand out from the crowd. Before becoming famous, Tobey Maguire suffered from alcoholism. After the guy had money, suddenly a lot of friends appeared. Together, they hung out until the early hours of the morning and spent everything Tobey earned on drinks. The situation became so serious that at one point, the actor had to contact the Alcoholics Anonymous Association. the problem was solved there. But later, Tobey admitted that he was one step away from ruining his fate. Before becoming famous, Tobey Maguire starred in some really cool movies. And then, he got his fateful role as Spider-Man. And this work turned out to be quite difficult. A real hell of filming awaited the young actor. Because it was only 2002, computer graphics had not yet become such an unconditional basis of fantasy paintings as it is now. Therefore, the actors had to perform many stunts on their own. Tobey Maguire cannot be called an acrobat or an athlete, and to all this, an insanely uncomfortable suit was added. Yes, the Spider-Man suit was one hell of a torture device. Before filming, the actor was literally sewn into the suit, so it was even difficult to breathe, let alone eat or drink. There was no mention of the toilet at all. Sometimes, it took a very long time to be able to go to the bathroom, so when the filming ended, Tobey was exhausted to the point of impossibility. So, he swore to himself that he would shoot the second film only for twice the fee.
Please, I need this job.
Before becoming famous, Tobey Maguire passed the test of a crazy kiss on the set of Spider-Man. Yes, we are talking about the same legendary upside-down kiss between Mary Jane and Peter Parker. A kiss that became a legend, but also a kiss that was very difficult to pull off. In one of his interviews, Tobey told all the details of these shootings. First of all, it was 5 o'clock in the morning. Secondly, I was hanging upside down, which is a rather dubious pleasure. Thirdly, according to the script, it was pouring down at that moment, so we were doused with water very hard, and the water flowed into my nostrils. I just couldn't breathe through my nose. I had to catch air with my mouth through the corners of Kirsten Dunst's lips. So, as a result, I didn't kiss her, but rather performed CPR. Such unromantic details of an incredibly romantic moment. Like if you wouldn't mind performing CPR on Kirsten Dunst as well. After the Spider-Man movie came out, Tobey Maguire woke up to world fame. The picture awaited incredible success. Spider-Man was watched all over the world. Children were fanatical about Peter Parker. Movie theaters set attendance records. This was the moment when Tobey Maguire became a celebrity. Although, in fact, even if Tobey Maguire never acts again, he will still be remembered by millions and millions of people around the world.
Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.
And this is how Tobey Maguire became famous. His story is fascinating. It's as incredible as many other ones we talk about on Before They Got Famous. For example, his friend, Leonardo DiCaprio. A video about him is already on the channel. Click and watch. And also, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our future episodes. And see you soon.